Hey everybody, your cat here, and it's time to have a little bit of fun in Historic. I am a combo player at heart, and that is why I am so happy to show off Dragonstorm in Historic. A little bit about me before we get started. I'm an up and coming magic content creator. I have a TikTok, a Twitter, and a website, yourcatmtg.com, as well as this YouTube channel that I will be working on. And so I just would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe, as well as check out my website and a few of my other socials, because I will be bringing to you a variety of magic content, both personal, Deckteck, gameplay, and a few other things as they come here and there. So with that out of the way, it would be appreciated if you just gave some time and love my way. Anyway, let's get to the Dragonstorm in Historic. I was watching a legacy video the other day from Thraben U. The link to that video will be down below. Love that content, although I don't play legacy myself. It lets me see into another format. And I noticed he had a little bit of a janky combo deck going on with Dragonstorm and Mizzix's Mastery. Because how do you ever cast Dragonstorm for 9? I love Storm cards, I love dragons, but 9 is ridiculous. Legacy, you might be able to do it with the crazy rituals they could pump out, but Historic, how? Well, of course, Mizzix's Mastery. Both of them are legal in Legacy, both of them are legal in Historic. I was excited to figure out how we could do this. Only problem, we don't have rituals. So what are we going to do instead? Well, we're going to treasure it up. Unexpected Windfall, Pirate's Pillage, combined with a Dual Strike, to where you copy it, will not only let you draw 4 cards for the cost of discarding 1 card, it will also give you 4 treasures. That's exactly what you need to cast Mizzix's Mastery. Discard a Dragonstorm, copy it with Dual Strike, copy Unexpected Windfall with Dual Strike, discard a Dragonstorm, cast Mizzix's Mastery. You will have a Storm of 3. You will be able to get Lathis, the heart of our engine, I would say here. Then you'll get Terror of the Peaks, create a 5/5, do 5 to the face. You'll get another Terror of the Peaks, do 5 more to the face, get another 5/5, do 10 more to the face. And basically, that's how you kill at 20. We could kill above 20 as long as we storm off more than that. There's just a bunch of amazing things we could do here. Strike it rich, as kind of glue here. Same with Prismari Command, Shatter Skull Smashing, just to give us a little bit of interaction in a combo-y deck. Valakut Awakening to put combo pieces that need to be in the library back, and solve the equation as a 2-of, just to round out to kind of grab one of these Dragonstorms or Mizzix's Mastery. You could also do Wish here, but I found that these being in the sideboard was just generally worse. We are going to do Best of 1 here, because I didn't think Best of 3 would gain us much other than losing to people who now know what we're doing. So for now, we're going to do Best of 1. Sweltering Suns as a way to round out the interaction that we can also cycle out of here. And that's pretty much the deck. Low on lands, but we've got a lot of MDFCs. And let's get to Dragonstorming with Terror of the Peak and Lathis. Okay, well, we're here in the first game we're playing up against our opponent Zoran here, and looking at an okay hand. Sweltering Suns might not be bad if we're playing against a creature deck. We have Mizzix's Mastery, we just need one more piece. We have ways to dig. This is probably a keep. It's still a little bit of work on what I keep and what I don't keep in this deck, even with me playing a couple of dozen test games at this point. But that's just the way it goes, isn't it? Thoughtseize, probably taking the Mizzix's Mastery. Who knows, they could have no idea what we're playing and therefore not go for the Mizzix's Mastery and take the Sweltering Suns if that hurts them more. Okay, and they made the right choice. And we draw a combo piece. No reason to fret though, they are below 20. And we have 4 of these in the deck for a reason. We are allowed to draw 1 or even 2 of them if we have them at 20 or below. Gotta discard. This is a discard deck. I think we get rid of the Terror. Did I mill a Terror? Okay. Okay, another discard spell. Let's see. Oh, Pirate's Pillage is probably gotta go. And we mill a land. Okay, I was about to say, if I mill another, we will go ahead and put this in the yard and pass turn. So at least let us cast the Unexpected Windfall, depending on if we have anything left in our hand. I'm not quite sure what decks are rocking this much discard. There are discard synergies like Tiny Bones and Historic. I've just not seen them around too much. A Thoughtseize. Well, go ahead, take the Unexpected Windfall, I presume, so we can't draw. That is bad. I don't think I want to cycle this just yet, on the fear that I cycle into something I want in my hand and they come for it. I'd rather them take the Sweltering Suns than to cycle it, to be frank. Okay, Davriel is another payoff in Historic for sure for discard.
On my skin. Perish the thought. Struggling? Good.
We do get to hide this, which is overall a good thing. And get to pass turn. Foretell coming in handy there. Though this Davriel is going to eventually just kill us. Along with Crawling Barons, this is like a mono black control. Very cool. Something I would definitely want to check out in Historic here. Gonna make us discard for some reason. I have nothing in hand and you don't need to. We can definitely still win. There are problems with it for sure. Oh, we don't want to be drawing one of those. It might make us discard. So I'm gonna keep it in hand. Just on the hopes. We do now have a problem though. We cannot combo off and kill them once they hit us with this Nighthawk in one turn. Because we just simply lack... We have to have a third Terror of the Peaks out on the field to do that in one turn. So this now means we will have to combo, deal our damage, and then try to not lose our dragons. Although, of course, it looks like that's game. We are a combo deck. We're trying to get off, and that's a discard deck just eating through our hands. Looks like we're going to have to call this as a loss. Let's go ahead and pack it up, boys. Okay, we're on to the next game here, and we're looking at our first hand, and this is basically... Well, we can't keep this. Technically, we have 2 lands, but that's just... This isn't enough. Just double checking... Strike it rich. We can hide the... Yep, I'm not going to risk it. We're not going to keep this. We're going to keep this for sure and put back the Priz command. Play a mountain. Strike it rich. Boom. Let's see what the American is up to. I'm Sean S. is playing Death Touch. Are we playing a Finn the Fangbearer? Where we're going to try to poison counter? We'll see how this goes. I don't think we can wait. Okay. What we want to do here is we want to Valakut Awakening, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. And we will put back a Solve the Equations along with a Valakut Awakening to draw 3. There we go, and we have been rewarded as well with another Valakut in case we draw a combo piece, although not currently necessary. Then we will go ahead and do this. I guess we're already doing this, so we'll pay the 2 life. I should have probably played a mountain there. We'll strike it rich and pass turn. We're still needing to draw the Dragonstorm. The Dragonstorm must be discarded into the yard for us to do anything with it. Grim Dancer here. This is a little bit of a beater here, but I kind of feel like I'm going up against a budget deck. Interested to see if they do rock green and then Finn the Fangbearer or not. We will go ahead and... discard the Valakut Awakening. We don't have much going on. It might be better just to clear up the board. At the same time, I'm not too afraid of the board, so we'll pass turn. That might be a grave mistake, but I am not too worried about this. Okay. So this is definitely Death Touch Tribal. It might now be necessary for me to clear up the board, and I maybe should have done it beforehand. especially with that having lifelink. We're going to go ahead and clear the board. Well, not going to be able to clear the Hooded Blightfang, but that's just how it is, and we're going to pass turn. This will allow us to keep moving. And we still have plenty of combo pieces to kill him at 25, even 26 life. That's no problem. The problem will be if we do not draw the combo pieces. This is definitely a solitaire, goldfish. We're desperate. Okay. So now we can do this. We could go solve the equation. Dragonstorm. Auto pay, discard that Dragonstorm, and unless we draw both terrors. Okay, we're good. Unless we draw both terrors, we're fine. And then we can hit the Dragonstorm, pop it off, and here we go. And this is how the combo works. Glad I get to show it off at all in this video. So we're gonna go ahead, Dragonstorm. We got 4 copies of it now. We'll hit Lapis. Now that Lapis is on the field, remember every time a dragon comes in, we're going to make a 5/5. Terror the Peaks come out. Create a 5/5. 5 to the face. 5 to the dome. We're going to put another Terror the Peaks out. Create another 5/5. First, we're going to do 5 damage to the face. Then we're going to do 10 because both terrors see the new 5 come out. And we're finally going to wrap it up with a 3rd Terror the Peaks. And boom, that is Dragonstorm. As you can see, it can do tons and tons and tons of damage when it pops off. To be fair for Historic, it can't pop off all the time. Else it might be a little scary. Anyway, let's go on to another game. Okay, back for game 3, and I gotta be honest, although it's tempting. On turn 3, if we draw another land, we can put back both Terror of the Peaks and draw 3, which is pretty good. But I'm going to be frank, that's probably not worth it. So we will mulligan. We still have a Valakut. We can put stuff back. We have Strike It Rich. This is definitely a keep here. I'm only going to keep one of the Strike It Rich. Solve the equation to grab whatever we want when necessary. And let's see what Arai, our way, is doing here in Historic. I do want to turn 1 Strike It Rich, so this is going down. And then turn 2, probably hide the dual strike. Don't think they'll be looking for it. Griffin Ares. Okay, this is a fun little deck here. They're going to be trying to gain a lot of life, so we're going to have to hurry up and not let this go on for too long. Going to hide away the dual strike and pass turns, presuming they're going to gain 3 life next turn. Maybe revitalize? Heliod. I mean, thank God they're at least not the combo Heliod deck that's rocking around. I swear Heliod cannot be in a format without being in a combo deck. Okay, so what's this turn look like? Probably... Do they play Graveyard Interaction in Best of 1? It is very much possible. We could do this. Pay 2 life. Create a treasure. Draw 2, discard 2. Gonna be able to discard the Dragonstorm. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. And we'll discard the Strike It Rich. And it is a good thing, my friends. A very, very good thing that we kept the Valakut Awakening. Lathis is going to go back. Speaker of the Heavens. Good thing we didn't see that on turn 1. Very powerful card in the life gain deck if you are not aware. Going to gain a life. Put a +1/+1 all on the Speaker of the Heavens. Yep, okay. Let's hope here that so we're gonna go ahead and put Lathis back. It's kind of necessary right now. Lathis is the real engine. We have a 1-up copy outside of Mill, like we're not too afraid. Okay, so how do we do this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that means that's enough. Hold on 1 second. My brain will process it next turn. I don't want to use those treasures now. We want to have the storm count on the turn we do it. It's important for Dragonstorm. Because we'll just need to cast 1, 2... Yep. That'll be good. As long as they don't gain like a ridiculous amount of life, we should be good to go here. I say that. I literally say that. Ooh, and another Grivenary. Okay, so they're gonna be creating... Let's pop off here, hopefully. Let's do some math. Two. So we could do 1. No, but we need to grab the debt. Grab it. We normally do 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so not quite enough, but we could do... My brain is processing, okay, folks? If we had a Strike It Rich in hand, this would be perfect. Okay, wait, we can do this. We can do this. My brain has processed. Let's go. Solve the equation. We are going to grab 2. Hear me? 2. We're going to grab a Mizzix Mastery. And we are going to grab one of our MDFCs that we can put in untapped. And I blame the land this turn. Come on. Why did I just... Oh, that's a punt. That's a punt. That's a punt. That's a punt. So... 4, 6, 8, 12. I mean, we're basically dead, and they're beyond what we can do here. We have everything in hand that we need. I guess we pass. We have nothing else to do. We pass, and we see if we can. That was a total punt there. This is a very careful deck. You have to do the math, and I did not do the math there, so... I honestly forgot we had... Oh, that makes us dead, right? 9, 10, 14. Yeah, that makes us dead. Good job, alright. Oh. We would have prevented them from having the life total they had, but we would not have been able to kill them where we're at. So, that's a punt for the third game. Let's go on to another. Okay, we're back again for another game, and hopefully we're gonna do a little bit better than last time here. So let's see. His hand's looking a little iffy to me, but I kind of don't want to go down because it is workable. So I'm gonna keep it, and I am going to drop the Shatter Skull Smashing, so we don't have to pay 3 life later. Probably gonna have to pay 2 life for steam vents, but this is historic. You're gonna pay 2 life for shocks. That's just how it's gonna be, okay? Or not necessary on this turn, at least. It might not be necessary at all. Green, blue, Simic. What's going on in Simic here? I don't think we'll be grabbing anything with Solve the Equation right now, so we'll just put steam vents untapped, so we don't have to pay that life for our land. Or I guess a Quandrix. I apologize with the hand. Midnight Clock. I don't like seeing stuff like that. That tells me that this is going to be bad for me. We're going to go ahead and Pirate's Pillage right now and drop the Dragonstorm in. And let's see what is going on. They're at 20 life right now, folks, so no need to try to punt our way to losing again. We don't have to get the extra storm counts. That is, if they give us a shot to storm off in a bit, because a blue deck is a blue deck. Very curious what they're playing, though. Tome of the Infinite. Okay, these guys are cool. This is cool. This is cool. I wonder what it is. Emery? Okay, this is cool. I like this a lot. Emery, what are they gonna mill? I guess let's go Abundant Harvest, Growth Spiral, Cold Steel, Hard Exploit. They milled Simic. So we can strike it rich. Oh, we can win. We can strike it rich. So that gives us Storm count of 1. We can solve the equation for a Mizzix Mastery. Now we've got a Storm count of 2. We can Mizzix Mastery, Storm count of 3. Hit the Dragonstorm. And sorry, Imri, Simic, cool stuff, but I have figured out how to combo and not punt. See, this is some crazy power for Historic, personally. I mean, we're going to grab that Terror, we're going to do more damage. This is like decent speed. Don't get me wrong, most aggro decks in the format will overrun us if we don't have one of our board wipes on hand. But still, this just feels absolutely insane to me. Dragonstorm! That's what it's all about, baby. Let's go on to at least one more game. Okay, everybody, we're back again, and let's get on to this 5th game here. Hopefully we don't commit any more punts. And I'm looking at this opening hand. It's okay. We're gonna be able to hide the dual strike, get that Foretold on turn 2. Hopefully draw a land, so that turn 3 we could Prismari, Commander, Sweltering Suns. I think this is a keep. I'm a little too happy to keep in this deck sometimes, but I guess we'll go ahead and get the Sulfur Falls. Do we get Valaka Awakening out and confirm Priz on 3, or do we keep it in case we draw a combo piece? We have 4 of these. We only have 3 of these. I will put this out. Tap and pass. Mono red. Livers. We're seeing a lot of interesting stuff in these games. Period, I think Historic's at a pretty good place right now. And for many of those that have been complaining about Standard, I would suggest giving Historic a try if you're playing on Arena. If you aren't already giving Historic a try. This is a great format. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting to see from a Sliver. So this gives them all first strike. Just... It's okay. We can still beat someone that's at 20, but they're not going to be at 20 for long. So... I think that means we have to Prism. Do the little Prism dance. And destroy target artifact. Draw 2, discard 2. Draw 2, discard 2, destroy that Shadow Spear. We've got to get rid of that. They can't be gaining life for us to combo now that Lathis is in hand. Did absolutely nothing for them, but okay. Discard 2, I guess a dual strike goes. And I may hate myself for this, but I guess Lathis does nothing in hand. This is a very hard question. Lathis does nothing in hand, and Sweltering Suns actually does something for us. So at this point, we'll have to abandon Lathis. This is a somewhat flexible, not completely rigid combo deck, but... Ooh, looks like they were counting on that. So I'm not feeling too bad about where we're at. I'll go ahead and... No, we want this for the turn we pop off. Gonna go ahead and just put a Mizzix Mastery in hand. And pass turn. I'm not too afraid of what's going on here. We do need an extra land for us to do the right move. Oh, I feel so bad for our opponent here. We're still going to combo off, even missing. So we're going to go ahead and Prismari command, draw 2, and create a treasure. No, we'll just finally get rid of this. And we'll discard the Sweltering Suns and the land. And we'll pass to that opponent. We just need to see a Dragonstorm. I guess we could also see our one other copy of Solve the Equation to get to that Dragonstorm. Mr. James, what do you wish to do from here? Not sure what kind of deck, how they're rocking if they just have 2 mountains. Yeah. And that's a little bit of a sad one. So how about we get a 6th game and see what's going on? Okay, so we're back for another game. And this is going to be an automatic. I don't want Lapis is in hand. Let's mulligan. We have a terror in hand, but that's fine. We get to put it back into the library. And so far, looking better. Looking better. I think this is another one where I have to play the Valakut out so I can make sure I get to Prismari Command on 3. So we'll keep 6, put back the terror, and start it up. What's up, Dante? What you doing? Ooh, vampires? Heck yeah. Let's go. I like the looks of that. Please play tap lands. Slow down a bit so I can combo more. We will take as little damage as possible, put that in tap and pass. And we're going to Prismari Command almost for sure. They have some way to... Whew, that's a problem. Luckily, we will take the life gain away from them with the Prismari Command. So that is a start. We will deal 2 damage and draw 2, discard 2. Or create a treasure, actually, is probably better. In this position? I'm not sure. Because we have ways to discard the Dragonstorm already. Yeah, let's create a treasure. Let's kill that vampire and create a treasure. Bloodthirsty is going to be a problem, but at least their life gain is turned off for now. They could play one of the tap life gain lands. Another Heliod deck today. And they play the tap life gain land, putting 2 +1/+1 counters, creating even more of a problem. Okay, so let's think about this. That's 5 damage. I think we have to combo to win, right? Like, well, of course we have to combo to win. What I mean, like, is I don't think we get the chance to interact here. So I think the bright side, Heliod won't be a creature anytime soon, but I think we just have to Pirate's Pillage. Put the Dragonstorm away. Yes, hello, I see you. And already played a land for turn. So we pass. Okay. Sure are playing a lot of black pips for Heliod. Is he just in here for the +1/+1s in the life game? 28. So I know 30... This basically means we must combo this turn. Is that possible? So we could put this away. And then, at best, get Mizzix's Mastery. Hits Mizzix's Mastery for the Dragonstorm that we've already... Oops. For the Dragonstorm that we've already put in here. So 1, 2. And 3 is not going to be enough. But can we do... Create 1... That will be 5 if we... I think this is our only path forward. I think this is our only path forward. So we do this. We get to do this. Yes, 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 yes. Create a treasure and deal 2 damage to any target. Then we get the Mizzix's Mastery with enough storm count. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And let's see. I believe that is enough now. Let's do it. That is enough when you get to 3. You have to get a storm count of 3 to beat anyone above 20, and we have. So, sorry, buddy. It looks like your life gain synergies were just not enough. Heliod Sun Crowned is going to lose. Ah, feels so good to just make a bunch of dragons. Feels so good. It's gotta be so annoying on the opponent's side. I know for sure that you were like this close. You were so close to winning, but sorry, buddy. Looks like it's time for Dragonstorm. Okay, everybody, Yorket here again, and we're going to do a little bit of a wrap-up at the end here. We ended up playing actually 6 games, and in those 6, we went 4-2, I believe. I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but 4-2, I believe. Now, of course, we did 6 because one of those games was just a little bit of a feels bad for the opponent. They only ever got 2 lands, and we kind of didn't even combo off to win there. But this deck has some real potential. You truly can combo off early thanks to the treasure synergies and the dual strikes, allowing you to copy these abilities that give you the high storm count. Running Sweltering Suns is necessary in the deck. In a best of 3 situation, you might be able to put some more in the sideboard to deal, but I think we lose out more by switching up things in the deck and them knowing the combo in best of 3. Who knows? In the future, if you're interested, comment down below and let me know. I might tweak the deck some and get a best of 3 going. Overall, though, I love this combo. Lathless, Terror of the Peaks. It's just so much fun to get tons of dragons out there, smack people in the face. I think Solve the Equation as a 2 of. It's good. It might be worth a 3 or even a 4 of if you can switch the deck around some, but I had it at a 4 of in test of games, eventually came down to a 2 of. Overall, I'm just really enjoying everything here, so thanks everybody for paying attention and watching through the video, and I hope you like and subscribe, comment down below, check out yourcatmtg.com where I'll be doing a Deckteck breakdown along with this video, and overall thanks for everything, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, okay?